ready for the show. Hashtag Sadiqa Diram Show.
Thank you so much for staying with us. We're still continuing our discussion about snapback. So now I'm joined by a personal trainer. She's actually recently certified in pre and postnatal corrective exercise. And she's also Miss Jamaica Body Fitness. I'm talking about the lovely, the fabulous Debbie Hall. Nice to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Debbie, I didn't even know there was such a thing as corrective pre-postnatal exercise.
Yes, there is a special market for it, as well as there's a special, there are special courses for it. So that's what I pursue, because I really want to, I guess, focus on that market that seems to be neglected, which is catering to pregnant women. You know, let them know that there is a place, there are exercises that you can do to basically, you know, have a healthy pregnancy, healthy delivery, healthy baby.
I don't think pregnant women are waiting on anyone to tell them that they need to be working, because social media is already creating that maybe need for snapback. So people are exercising whether or not.
True, true. It also creates some level of pressure too. You know, snapback, yes, it is possible. Yes, it is a reality. However, it kind of puts women, when, for instance, celebrities, when you see how quickly they get back their pre-baby weight, it's to me, it's not really reality, because we don't have the level of resources that they have. You know, nanny 24 hours, a chef 24 hours, a personal trainer at hand. You know, so I think sometimes it really makes it bad for us real people. You know, so it puts that added pressure. Even though it's possible, but it's not that quick.
Right.
You know, especially if a woman has, I guess, difficult pregnancy or cesarean.
Yeah.
Yes, so a lot of things to consider to get back that snapback body.
But let's talk some more about the actual exercise. What are some of the do's and don'ts for pregnant women? Can you start at any point of your pregnancy? Is there a cutoff point to stop?
Well, you know, it depends on where your fitness is at, your fitness level. You have some who has been a part of a fitness lifestyle, so they can continue, as opposed to someone who has never worked out. No, that's a total different case. It's always recommended to get clearance from your physician, your doctor. Not all pregnancies are the same, so it depends on where you are personally in your fitness lifestyle to see what you can do and what you can't do. You know, so it's kind of depending on who the client is.
So there is really a need, hence your certification.
Right, because what I've realized being in the gym is that when persons get pregnant, become pregnant, they stay away.
Oh.
You know, I guess out of ignorance, and it's no fault of theirs. They're not sure what to do, how to do, when to do. So that's why I really decided that I'm going to pursue this and, you know, get to learn more about these special clients, as I call them.
Should they be lifting? Should they be squatting?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Depends on who the client is and where they're at in their fitness lifestyle. And so you lead from there, right?
What are some of the things you tell them, especially post-pregnancy? As we mentioned earlier, the pressure to snap back. Is there a rush?
Social media creates that rush.
Do we have unrealistic expectation after 6 months, your belly better be flat?
It depends on where you started. I mean, how were you prior to being pregnant? You know what I mean? Like, for instance, Shelly-Ann Fraser, she's an athlete, so her snapping back seems more possible than someone who has never worked out, someone who has, who I guess who's overweight and all of that. So it's different. It's who you are, where you are in your fitness lifestyle.
So Shelly, you're pressuring us.
So no, so I would always recommend that you, to the average person, get involved in some fitness programs, something. If you're planning on getting pregnant, start that. Some people, not all pregnancies are planned. Sometimes it just happen. And so once you find that now that you're pregnant, get involved, do something, be active. It's not only beneficial to you, would be beneficial to the baby.
That's true.
You know, and the possibility of you getting back your, you know, pre-baby weight and all of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, snapback is possible, but you're just putting, social media puts pressure in that area since the, I guess,
the social media world.
Yeah, whatever.
So that the course you did it in Miami. So there's maybe a bigger market there.
Yes.
For fit mommy,
Mommy,
yeah.
a lot, and I realized here it's non-existent basically. Like I said, I don't know anybody personally who does it. I just know and realize that I see pregnant women turning away from the gym because they're not sure. They feel it's doing more harm than it is doing good to them. So that's why I really wanted to bring this here and to focus on that market, you know.
And I read somewhere that if you want to induce labor, you should exercise. I don't know how correct that is. It's closer to, that's what I heard, like closer to when I was pregnant and I was like anxious and like do some exercise, it will bring the baby down. There's so many myths about
pregnant women. They do have, well, I can't say what you've read is true. I've never heard it, but you know, there's a hormone that the pregnant women releases called relaxin, and it makes your joints looser. So I suppose if you're doing anything strenuous or so, if you do anything that you're not supposed to, I suppose a baby can pop out. I don't know.
It really might.
Right. So I don't know about that article that you read. But
what about daily activities around the house? You know, they said to exercise with the baby.
Well,
you're lifting.
this is where the kind of training that I do, you know, it's the corrective exercises, it's just to do functional training. It's not necessarily machines. There are some machines involved, but it's just doing functional exercises, as you know, sitting, squatting, pulling. You know, you're pulling the baby, taking the baby from the crib, or you're pulling out a drawer, you're putting something up the top. You know, it's functional moves
and posture,
right? And breathing, and that is very important. How we breathe, you know, corrective exercise around your core. Breathing from your diaphragm, stuff like that. Right. So it's just to know what to do.
So do you go into homes or they have to come to the gym?
Well, I would prefer they come to the gym. But if they can't, then I'll try and accommodate home training. Yes.
Where can they reach Debbie?
At Spartan Health Club. I'm always there.
So all the new mummies, or if you just want to be healthy and fit, planning to get pregnant, contact Debbie.
Yes.
Thank you so much, darling.
You're welcome.
This is where we're going to leave you for this week. I am Sadiqa Diaram. Pleasant viewing.
Yes.